people?
2 people.
Oh, okay. You take the racket.
Yeah. What's that yours? So we've just arrived in Battambang, and honestly, the amount of people that jump on you straight away to try and get you in their tuk-tuk. Luckily for us, the hotel had already organised pickup, so we could just go straight with the person that we knew and leave the rest behind. But it's the way they pounce on you is so funny. The journey itself was around 4 to 5 hours from Phnom Penh on a minivan ride. It wasn't too bad actually, the minivan was relatively new, the seats were comfortable, the roads were smooth, so all in all, pretty good job there. Just the stops they take you on the way. If you're not stopping to pick up a parcel or drop someone off, you're dropped at a place to have some lunch without any warning. It's such a Southeast Asian thing to do, but overall, really good journey. So we're here for 3 nights, so we're going to try and explore as much as we possibly can. Being the first day that we've arrived, the sun's setting shortly, we're going to try and quickly head out and go into central Battambang. We've been speaking to the hotel owner, and he said actually the majority of the stuff to do in this place is on the outskirts of the city. They are largely focused on agriculture and make a lot of their money from that. Apparently they produce, was it 85%? Yeah, 85% of Cambodia's rice supply comes from Battambang. So no wonder they don't need tourists when they've got a thriving economy in this area. So we don't know what to expect from the central city area, but we're going to give it a go anyway, just before it gets dark. However, one of the weirdest things about this hotel room is we've got a hobbit-sized bathroom. I mean, if I'm to go in, I am literally to the ceiling. It's no different to any other one in Southeast Asia. It's a wet room, but it's just, I look massive in it. Thank you. Bye-bye. I think we may have to scooter here, because that was quite difficult to get, and there's not many every time you're on the Grab app, so one to think about for tomorrow. But we're here in Central Market, so we're going to give this a bit of a whirl. Unfortunately, these markets do shut around 6 o'clock, so a lot of people are starting to close up their businesses already. Seems like to me that on the outside is where all the food is, with the inside being all closed, tailoring, things like that. There is quite a lot of raw fish on display. Some got quite a lot of flies on, but they can't help that. They haven't got the facilities to keep them away, I suppose. Seen these outdoor parks all over Southeast Asia, but this has got to be the busiest one. There was so many people exercising. I love how when it gets a bit cooler and gets to sunset, it becomes a real community feel. There's so many local people exercising, chatting, kids, families, a lot. It's really nice. What we've noticed so far is it's very geared towards just local Cambodian people. There's not many tourists that we've seen at all, which would make sense what the hotel owner said about the economy, and they don't need to create any attractions in the city centre. It feels very similar to Chiang Rai. If you've not seen that video, I'll leave a link to that one. very similar in terms of not much in the city, everything's on the outskirts. We've made our way to Pub Street. We think, based on reviews and maps, this is probably where we're going to get the best chance of food and drink. Seems like some stuff is happening down here as well, so we'll go check it out. I'm not sure what's actually happening down this pub street. It seems like an arts and craft festival, and it's got a stage on the corner of a street with a load of people cheering for I don't know what, because obviously we don't speak Cambodian. But we have come to a bar down the street with ice cold beers for $1, so I think we're still winning. Funny stories when the night we were in that bar having food and the owner came over and asked about the usual tours, trying to sell stuff, and then 5 minutes later she's like, I've got a free scooter for you. So we've gone out in a tuk-tuk, just have dinner, and we've come back with our own scooter, which actually works out really well because it means that we've got 2 full days of exploring the city on our scooter. So that is it. We've packed up the bike. We're back at the hotel. That is the end of a crazy first day in Battambang. Really excited to see what the rest of this place has to offer. That is the end of this video. We shall see you in the next one, which will be tomorrow when we get up and explore this place.